Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your June monthly tarot reading. I'm going to keep the intro short and sweet. Just make sure that you guys subscribe to my channel if this reading resonates for you. Yeah, like the video, all of that good stuff. Let's get right on into it. So, current energy, Sag. Well, first off, let me just rewind. I feel like with this reading, June looks very promising. You have a lot of cups here. I'm feeling like a lot of, not love, but like a lot of emotion, stuff like that. So, yeah, let me just, okay, so current energy. This could be when you're watching the video, maybe the end of May, whatever resonates for you. You got the Page of Cups. So I feel like your current self, you guys may be a little bit more emotional, a little bit more loving. Maybe your intuition is giving you messages. Currently, you may be also receiving a lot of messages. If you're single, this could be like a love message coming in. But you guys just may be in your feelings, or a lot of feelings are coming up at the moment. But the Page of Cups isn't really a negative thing. I just feel like currently you guys just have a lot of stuff coming in, messages, feelings, all of that kind of stuff. Oh, the signs that are coming up that maybe you guys don't really have. Well, there is a water sign here, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So that person may pop up next month. But I feel like currently, yeah, you guys may be just a little bit more intuitive, watery. Since the Page of Cups is a child card, there could be something coming up in regards to your children or your child. But yeah, and I feel like if you guys are on like kind of a journey, your current energy, you have the Page of Cups, and then you do level up to a King of Cups. So yeah. Now the theme for June is the Five of Wands. So I feel like there could be a competitive kind of energy going on in June. This could be you against other people, maybe a group of 3 or more people. But yeah, June looks a little bit competitive to me. There could be like a little bit of petty energy going on. The fives in tarot also indicate conflict. So June may be a little bit conflicting for you guys. There could be conflict with you and other people. Like I said, a group of 3 or more people. But yeah, there could be a little bit of conflict, pettiness, competition in the air, trying to win somebody over, or this could be internal conflict, maybe an internal competition, but this is more of like an ego pride sort of thing. Now when it comes to your key goal, I actually wanted to clarify this because you guys got the Fool. Now a goal here for you guys in June, this could be you guys wanting to do something new. There could be a beginning that you want to start, or something that you just want to begin next month in June. I'm actually going to clarify that right now. Okay, so you guys got the Knight of Cups as what your goal is going to be. Ooh, as your goal. So, like I was saying, the Page of Cups, you guys currently... Okay, I'm just going to say this from a love perspective. Maybe some of you guys have a love interest at the moment, and for some of you guys, your goal is to reach out to this person and maybe send a message to this person, extend yourself, but if it's not in regards to love, this could be something creative. And that's why maybe in May, you guys have this little creative, you know, you have this nudge to be creative in May. And I feel like in June, that could be a goal for you. Maybe starting something creative, or doing something with your intuition. Either way, I feel like in June, your goal here is to do something in regards to creativity or love. You guys want to reach out to someone, give a loving message, maybe pursue somebody, but your goal is to definitely do something new. This could be a new journey for you, starting something new, maybe taking that first step. But the Fool energy is a card of being spontaneous and taking a risk. So if you have a goal next month, it could be taking a risk on doing something, taking a risk in regards to love. There's blue behind me. But yeah, I feel like you guys are definitely going to take a risk and do something new. And I feel like the first step that you guys are going to take is reaching out, sending a message, something like that. I hope that resonates for somebody. Yeah, but the Knight of Cups is like a kind of communication. So maybe this is taking a risk and communicating with somebody that maybe you are interested in. Or if it's not love, it could be a platonic relationship, reaching out to somebody. The Page of Cups is also a card about apologies. So maybe some of you guys are currently feeling apologetic, and your goal next month is to reach out to someone and have a clean slate with them or start new with them. And that's you reaching out to them. Now, when it comes to an obstacle, I feel like you guys, it's what you want. The Nine of Cups is a card about wish fulfillment. And an obstacle here, maybe you guys aren't getting what you wish for. Or maybe you guys don't know what you want. And if that is related to your goal here, starting something new and going after something maybe that you want, maybe you don't really know what you want, or you don't really know what to put out into the universe. But the Nine of Cups is someone who gets what they want. They have that emotional fulfillment, and they're wishing upon the star, and they're getting what they wish for. So yeah, I feel like the obstacle here, maybe you guys don't really know what it is that you want or that you are planning for or hoping for. And some of you guys maybe just need to take that risk here with the Fool card. Take that leap, you know, walk forward regardless, and maybe that'll help you. But I think it could also be your desires as an obstacle here as well. Your desires may also be an obstacle here. I just feel like you guys don't know what you want. So when it comes to making that wish, or, you know what I'm saying, that might be difficult because you don't know really what you want. Maybe you know that you want something new. You know, you want to go on that new journey. You want to take that first step, but you don't really know if that's really what you want. If that makes sense. Now, a major accomplishment here, guys, is the King of Cups. This is the king that has the most control over his emotions. So in June, you may be accomplishing complete emotional control. If you're the type to let your emotions get the best of you, then I feel like in June you will get to a point where you don't react off your emotions. The King of Cups is also very intuitive. So some of you guys may be accomplishing something intuitive, maybe really diving into your emotional watery side if you guys are trying to get into that, especially because you guys are fire and you have this fiery, feisty energy as your theme. So if you guys are trying to be more soft and delicate, kind of like this page here, I feel like you guys will be reaching that. For some of you guys, maybe there is a water sign male here that you are trying to reach out for, and maybe that is who you're trying to send a love message to. Then you guys will definitely be accomplishing something with that person. This could also be you guys accomplishing something with this person, maybe not even in a love way, but just platonically or something like that. But I feel like the King of Cups is definitely a more emotional accomplishment. And if you guys have been trying to work on maybe your emotional immaturity, because the page is a more immature kind of person, then you guys are reaching that mature level. And if you guys are like leaning more into your spiritual side, and maybe you just feel like the universe isn't listening to you, if the King of Cups is a spiritual card here and we're talking about spirituality, I feel like you guys will be tapping into that intuitive side of yourselves. And so even though maybe your words and what you're trying to manifest isn't coming into fruition as you would like, continue to work on that. You know, continue to work on your affirmations and all of that stuff, putting your words out and talking to God, talking to the universe, because you may just be accomplishing that spiritual side of yourselves that you're trying to reach. There's lots of water here, you know, like you got the page here, you got the Knight of Cups, Nine of Cups, King of Cups, Eight of Cups, Three of Cups, 10 of Cups. So for the most part, I feel like you guys are really trying to tap into your maybe more feminine side. Even though the King of Cups is a masculine energy, he still has that feminine quality, you know, emotion. So if you guys are trying to tap into that more watery side of yourselves, I do see you guys doing that, and you guys are accomplishing that. You guys will be more in control of your emotions next month if that's what you're trying to accomplish here. The King of Cups can be emotionally manipulative if he is reversed, but because I'm not taking reversals here, so yeah, you guys will be able to control yourselves emotionally, maybe even control other people's emotions, but not in a manipulative type of way. But for the most part, I do see you guys accomplishing emotional control. Especially if you're in situations where, you know, you're being tested here with that Five of Wands. You know, people are coming at you left, right, and when you want to be petty, when you want to say something that will hit below the belt, and you're fighting here with your ego and your pride, you know, sometimes you got to take the higher route here with the King of Cups and, you know, just control yourselves. So you guys are going to be doing that. What you guys need to avoid, you got the Three of Wands. Now, when I pulled this card, I felt like if you guys are waiting for something to come in, maybe a message or, you know, something like that, avoid waiting. You know, don't wait around for anybody, anything. Continue moving on. For some reason, you know, like I was saying, maybe there's messages coming in. If you guys have sent out an apology, do not wait for anybody to come back and, you know, say anything. You know, keep on living your life. Get what you got to say out and then move on. Because your goal here, like I said, there was a message here. So whether this is a message to a friend, family, love, I see you guys are trying to have a clean slate or, you know, something new with somebody. So if you're here being apologetic, sending out messages and all that kind of stuff, the Three of Wands also relates to news and messages coming in, especially if you sent something out. This is a card that talks about receiving news and, you know, hearing back from somebody or something. But don't wait around. Don't wait for somebody to reach out to you or, you know, to come back with a message if you have sent something out. Do not waste your time waiting around. Because it's funny that that was the card here, because what you're supposed to embrace in June is the Eight of Cups. And this is a card that talks about walking away from things that don't emotionally fulfill you. So avoid waiting around. Avoid waiting for people, situations to resolve themselves. You know, avoid that. You know, don't wait for nobody, anything, and embrace walking away from people, situations, and other things that do not emotionally fulfill you. And that is funny because you got the Nine of Cups here. So with the Eight of Cups, this person is walking away from a situation that just does not make them happy anymore. And they want to go find that ninth cup of emotional fulfillment. You know, they want to go find what they wish for. So that's kind of funny how you need to embrace walking away to find that ninth cup, but your obstacle is that ninth cup. You know, so if you guys are waiting around for somebody to get back to you or a job to get back to you, I tried to do this when my daughter was asleep and she always wakes up in the middle of a reading. So if you guys are waiting around for somebody to reach back to you, like I was saying, or a job to call you back, don't do that. Continue on to look for whatever will make you happy within. And even though that might be hard for you guys to walk away from a situation, to find your own happiness, you can't wait around for other people. You know, you can't find your happiness within other people. Does that make sense? You know, you can reach out to people, you can want to have a new beginning with them, start the relationship over. You can apologize and be that person to reach out, but don't waste your time waiting around for people to come back to you and to answer those messages that you've maybe put out. You know, you have to know when to walk away from situations. And I feel like in June, you know, there's going to be a lot of things testing you here with the Five of Wands. You may want to fight back and maybe compete for someone else's attention. But at the end of the day, if you feel like, you know, you're fighting and you're giving your all and you're still not happy in your current situation, and maybe this isn't in regards to love, this can be in a job, career, finances. If you guys are not happy, you have to learn and embrace this energy of walking away when you're not happy, because your happiness matters too. It doesn't matter what this other person is about and, you know, waiting for someone else to come back. You know, I feel like your happiness here and what you guys want, what makes you guys happy, is an obstacle. Yeah, guys, it's okay to walk away, and it's okay to leave things behind that don't serve you, don't make you happy, and just, you know, pull you down and leave your spirit and your energy in a bad place. I feel like your obstacle is your happiness, what you desire. I don't think you guys are really looking for, or not even looking for, I don't think you guys are really putting yourselves first, your happiness first. I think you guys are putting other people's happiness before yours. And I think that's why this obstacle is your own happiness, because you guys have to learn how to walk away. Okay? So embrace that energy. And you'll know when you have to walk away from something, because it just won't sit right with you. You'll feel this energy of like, this is not for me. You know, I can't stay here any longer. I can't wait for this person any longer. I can't wait for this job. I can't wait for them to call me back. You know, it's on to the next. So yeah, I think your obstacle is figuring out what truly makes you guys happy. Where you guys can find support in June, you got the Three of Cups and the Empress. So there's a lot of feminine energy here. So for Sagittarius males, there could be, not a group of women, but there could be a specific woman that you can find support from. And this could be like a mother figure. This could be somebody who is maybe pregnant in your inner circle. But for the most part, we'll start with the Three of Cups. So this is a group of friends. This is a group of people who you're around regularly, or people that you feel comfortable with. The Three of Cups is a card about like getting together, partying, celebration, stuff like that. So I feel like you can find support within a group of friends where you feel good with. Like, these are the people that you go to when, you know, you need to celebrate something. Okay, so if you do come across a good time, or you do find your happiness in June, there is a group of close friends of yours, Sag, where you can go to them and they will have your back and they will support you. If you come to like I said, an obstacle here, maybe you don't really know what you want to do or what brings you happiness, there is a group of people here, maybe even one or two, like not like a group of like I was saying, like 5 or more, 3 or more. This is a little group of people with you and 2 other people that can, that will be there to support you when you need it. And like I was saying, there is a lot of feminine energy here. So for the men, you know, maybe it is a group of women, but you can take it as a group of men, whoever you feel comfortable with. That is where you can find support. For others of you, like I was saying, it is a mother figure with the Empress card. Lots of feminine energy. Could be a pregnant woman, could be your own mother. And for others of you who are maybe, so like we can take it in 2 separate places. So Three of Cups being a group of people, maybe the Empress is your divine feminine side. So you can find support within your divine feminine. And because there's all this watery energy, intuitive, water, you know, emotion, that is linked to the divine feminine. So I feel like in June you guys will definitely be connecting to your divine feminine self. Okay, and this is linked to your desires and what you want, reaching out, communication, stuff like that. I'm hoping this makes sense. But yeah, there is a group of friends that you can find support in. Now your advice next month, another cup card. So we got 8, 9, 10. 10 of Cups. I feel like as your advice with the 10 of Cups here, you guys have to put your happiness first. The 10 of Cups is complete emotional fulfillment. So you have everything that you want emotionally, and nothing is going to stop you guys. For others of you, you need to put your family first with the 10 of Cups, because it is a family here. But I feel like you guys have to put your emotional wants and needs first, especially in June when you have a lot of competition and a lot of fighting here, and maybe you don't know what it is that you want. you guys have to put your emotions, your emotional wants, your emotional needs first, okay? That's why, you know, don't stick around and wait for people. If it's not making you happy, you have to walk away. Okay, 10 of Cups, complete emotional fulfillment. What makes you guys happy? And I think you guys are going to be achieving that. You're getting up to the King here. You're at the Page level currently, but in June, you're going to be getting to that King of Cups level. Now, the Angel Oracle cards that I pulled for you guys were Gratitude and Appreciation, and You Are Worth It. I'm gonna go get my daughter and I'm gonna bring her out here, guys. I'm gonna give my own interpretation of these cards and then I'm gonna read from the book. So basically, with Gratitude and Appreciation, you know, if you see somebody who deserves some kind of recognition, don't be afraid to give it to them, okay? Especially if you are in a place where, you know, you can give that recognition, because with this Five of Cups, there is a competition here. So if this is a work environment and you have a lot of people, or even yourself, that are working and kind of competing for maybe, what is it called? Employee of the month, and you see maybe your coworker is putting in a lot of work, don't be afraid to go maybe to your boss and be like, you know what? So-and-so is putting in a lot of work. I think that they deserve Employee of the Month. Or, you know, something like that. Maybe you're the boss and you see, or vice versa, you know? So either way, show gratitude, show appreciation. And I feel like the more positive that you are in life and the more that you are appreciative of what you have and all of that kind of stuff, I feel like the universe will also bless you as well. Make sure that you are always appreciative and you have gratitude for what you have and what your family has and all that kind of stuff. Regardless of your happiness, you know, always be thankful for what you have, even if you feel like it's not enough. Okay? Especially with the Nine of Cups being an obstacle here, you know, maybe you don't have everything that you want, or you're wishing for stuff that maybe you feel like will never come and manifest into your life. Be glad for everything that you have regardless, okay? And you are worth it. Sagittarius, I feel here, especially with what you need to avoid and what you need to embrace, you need to know that you're worth it, okay? Even though maybe somebody isn't reaching back to you, or maybe you have a ex that you want to get back with and they're not reciprocating that energy, or, you know, you're out here dating and people are just not, you know, taking your messages seriously. Just know that you're worth it, okay? You don't need to have other people validating you, okay? So let me go read. We'll read You Are Worth It first. The only way you can accept, respect, and cherish others is by accepting, respecting, and cherishing you. Accept praise and credit when it is given to you. When you learn to be accepting, you allow your true potential to blossom. You claim your worth and reflect that light to others. When you see yourself in this light, other people cannot help but respond to your personal sense of value. As you strive towards more self-love each day, you will find yourself infused with new energy. It is okay to walk away from relationships, that minimize or hurt you. Enjoy and love who you are. So I think that goes to speak to, like I said, what to avoid and what to embrace. And I feel like when you guys are walking away from people that do not serve you and that do not reciprocate the energy that you're giving to them, you are adding to this King of Cups. Like, you are in control of yourself, and because the King of Cups is about self-love, you know, that's water energy, like water and love and mushy. So just know that when you respect yourself and walk away from situations that do not respect you, that in turn is showing you that you yourself respect you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to tolerate certain things. You're putting boundaries up. So I feel like the more self-love and the more things that you put up and the more energy that you put into yourself, it's going to show and it's going to reflect. And people are going to see that. Okay? When someone is giving you credit, or someone is, you know, showing you appreciation for what you do, accept that, you know? Don't try to like brush it off. Accept what people are telling you about yourself. Gratitude and appreciation. Recognize the good qualities in others and openly share your gratitude with them. Write notes of thanks to those who have helped you. If someone deserves acknowledgement, take the time to let a superior or colleague know so that they receive the recognition they deserve. Nature is continually sharing its beauty for us to appreciate. Beholding a rainbow is a gift, and when we encounter a rainbow's beauty, it is the perfect time to be grateful for all the gifts in our lives. It is important to generate the positive flow of thankfulness that can bring joy into someone else's life. By doing so, you will not only decrease your stress, you will also generate the feelings of goodwill and love in your life. So, Sagittarius, I feel like when someone comes to you and tells you how you're doing a good job, I feel like in return you can do the same. And I think there's going to be a lot of that next month where people are going to be coming to you, telling you how good of a person you are, especially when there is a competition here or a little bit of petty conflict. I feel like people are going to be coming to you and being like, good job with that. And you might be in that same kind of situation as well, where you can go to other people and tell them that you've noticed their hard work. But if you are waiting for somebody to come and give you recognition, I don't think that you should wait. Don't wait around for them. Don't wait for them to say anything, or you know what I'm saying? Like, don't wait around for people to come and tell you that you're doing a good job. And it is okay to walk away from people who are not giving you that same energy. So I want to thank you guys for coming and viewing your June tarot reading. If this resonated for you, or something clicked for you, please make sure that you like the video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys in the next video, and thank you guys for watching.